Ella Mae admired the shaded front porch and the tiny garden area dividing the small house from the brick building next door. The annuals planted in the flower beds had died from lack of water, but a robust climbing rose had worked its way up the gutter and spread itself along the roofline, creating a riot of hot pink blossoms that popped against the dark gray shingles. "Cute, isn't it?" Sissy asked. "Definitely." Ella Mae stared at the facade. "I'd paint it butter yellow, with a pink raspberry door, put a few cafe tables on the front porch and patio, and plant a matchin' rose vine on the other corner of the building. It could be really great." Sissy seemed to be distracted by a blur of movement inside the vacant shop. Then she smiled. Really great what?" Ella Mae shrugged. "I don't know. A coffee shop or a bakery." "How about a pie shop?" Sissy suggested. "With a counter along that wall, and pies for sale in a display case on the opposite side. Folks could have coffee and pie for breakfast, lunch, and dessert. You learned how to make savory pies, right?" After reciting the names of some of her favorites, Ella Mae peered through the window again and was surprised to see Verena and Dee emerging from the store's back room. Grinning, Verena opened the front door and beckoned her in. "What are y'all up to?" Ella Mae asked upon entering. Her aunts pasted on innocent expressions but said nothing. Ella Mae spun around slowly, imagining a chalkboard with daily specials, a Formica counter where patrons could linger over a slice of pie and a cup of coffee, small cafe tables inside and out, and a rotating display in the front window featuring the pies, tarts, quiches, and cobblers of the day. "It's a nice fantasy," she said aloud, "but I don't have that kind of money." Verena took a checkbook from her purse. "We're not exactly on par with Donald Trump, but if you take the four of us on as silent partners, we'll see a profit on our initial investment within a year. Any other objections?" Ella Mae looked surprised. "Four? My mother knows about this?" Dee held out a newspaper and said, "She showed us the ad." "We'll have to act fast," Verena bellowed. "This is prime retail space, and I've heard that Loralyn Gaynor has asked her fiancé to buy it for her as an engagement gift. She wants to open her third nail salon, but it's—" "Your decision," Dee interjected softly. "You're the only one who can determine whether you're home for good or if you want to work things out with Sloane." "The only thing I want to work on when it comes to my marriage is how fast I can get out of it," Ella Mae declared hotly. "Come Monday morning, I want to be sitting in a lawyer's office planning my future as Ella Mae LaFaye,